All right, what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the morning mug. I mean, how the heck are you guys? Boom, bam. There we go. A little mug action for you. Wow, what a day. It is Amazon Prime Day, y'all. This is always a good day for us collectors. So we're going to be diving all over those deals, man. And, I may have a buddy with me again today to talk all about the good stuff. So, you know the drill, y'all. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack. It's time. Is it, Huck? Is it? It's time for the morning mug. Yeah, it is. Hey everyone, welcome to the morning mug. Now let's chat. All right, now first of all, guys, you guys gotta let me know, how do I look? How do I sound? Let's take a little listen. Huckster's always yakking his jaw. Here we go. It's like having a twin. Sounds good, I guess, right? Yeah, so nice going. All right, without further ado, let's bring on my dad. Wow, the mouth isn't working today. My guest, Mega Mike, the movie man. There he is. What's up, buddy?
Good morning, everyone. I had to say hello to the mega mugs out there. I think that's the name we settled
Yeah.
on last time. So how is everyone doing out there? It's Prime Day. It's like a national holiday for us collectors. So had to be
Right?
here to celebrate that.
Did you feel the frenzy when you woke up? You're like, huh, and you like had to grab your phone or your tablet real quick,
Oh,
and it's like,
yeah.
oh, what am I missing?
You know what? I tried to stay up last night till midnight hit, and I was like a
Yep,
half an hour short, and I fell asleep. So
that is
gotta
exactly
get
what
up
happened to
this
me.
morning.
Although they did have a couple of things on there that said early bird things. I'm like, I'll wait. Those early birds are probably not gonna. They'll be lower, or So I'm ready to look. I'm in the spirit, as you see, the Spirit Halloween,
Nice.
because I've also been seeing deals pop up on Spirit, like because it's opening Mike next month. So at least ours does. I know some don't even open until September, but the one out here near my Walmart, it opens up in August. So get
I
my
know,
Huck
it's wild. It's almost fall already. I can't believe it. It's like just yesterday, oh, it was
It
October.
flew by, man. Flew by. Well, yeah, it's always great having you here as a co-host. Let's see who's hanging with us. Look at this. We got Michael's here this morning.
Hey,
Good
Michael.
morning. Hey, bud.
Hey, that's
Send me the
me.
screen card. I better send it to Mike so he can get here on time. You're smart to do that because as we're getting ready for
Yeah.
these, it's like you're juggling a million things. Look, I even got the super friends. So I have it's I
Oh,
got all that
nice.
super energy to find the super deals today. And then movie hunters here saying, smash that like button. Yeah, come on, y'all. There's 4. There's 15 in here. We're about to talk some serious deals. Come on, you get us up to 10 and we'll start talking about those deals. Come on. Jack says, look at that. Today's the day I get the Sopranos complete box set. See, I love when these days have purpose for
Yes,
people.
of
It's
course.
like, if I can just wait. Look, we're all about deals, man. Now, I'm not a big day one guy anymore because it's too expensive out here in California, as Mike knows. And I just can't, unless I go to like swap meets and stuff, then I can go crazy. $20, I got like
Oh, there you go.
7, 8 movies this weekend, including a steel book, which was great.
Oh, yeah, you got that, what was it?
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. That one looks so cool. It's
God,
like
I
a
love
comic
that.
book layout. Very
Right?
nice.
I knew you'd like that little comic book one. Let's see. Dimension Scott is here, or Dimension Scott's. I know what he's doing. Good morning, Hooks. I can't stay long because I'm going to see Across the Spider-Verse finally after missing a whole month. Dude, I am actually with you. I haven't seen it yet either. I
Huck,
know.
you serious? I've already seen it twice in theaters.
I
Already
know.
seen it
Look,
twice.
when it came out, we were prepping for the cruise, and I had time to get one in, so we picked The Flash, so I got that in. Then we were gone for 2, and then it's just been chaos since
Well,
I
it's
got.
a good thing you saw The Flash because it's gone now. So you picked the right
Dude,
one.
it's out of the top 10 now. It's sad. It's just sad. It's out of the top 10. Johnny's Boutique Podcast. What is going on? Good morning, Huckin. Oh, dude, how you been? What is kicking? Tony's here. Good morning,
Tony.
Huck. How's it going? Dude, I know you and the crew now. See, How does this affect, Tony, you and the crew? This is big Prime Day. Do you all just sit home and go, all right, guys, we can't go out today. The deals are online. And you just sit there and you have at it online, or do you still go out and attempt a Best Buy run on top of it all? Inquiring minds want to know. Rob is here. Says, morning, Huck. Hope the vacay was was fub. It was fub, man. It was good. Thanks, man. Yeah. Oh, fun. I don't know if you meant fab or fun. It was fabulously fun. How about that?
Yeah, a new term.
Right. I kind of like that. Fub. I'm going to start using that if I can. Sean is here saying, hey, how you doing, buddy? What's up, Johnny? Everybody's digging Johnny. Bonnie. Good morning, Huck. Just got my coffee and yogurt. Let's go, girl. We're going. Got Mike right here. Got Mike right here. We're ready to go. Hey, Mama Blue. Look, it's always a good day when Mama Blue Ray is here. Good morning, Rob. Like everybody gets in their howdies and hellos. Spider-Verse was awesome. See, I got to see that too. I can't believe I hadn't seen it yet. I used my pass, Mike, on Sunday to see Indy, but I didn't have time for two. It's a good. I totally didn't use it. Like I used it for the Flash, but all of May, I think I didn't get out, so I didn't. I know. Look, you with your little, no kid life. You're lucky. Hey, Craig, welcome back. I am here. Thank you so much. Sounds good. Digging it. Hey, homie, always looking this cool threads. Like the cool threads. What's up, Keith? How you doing, buddy? I was just chatting to my friend Keith earlier. We're already jumping on the deals, man. We got to catch up, man. Talk about some Indy. He went and saw Indy this actually a couple of times already, I think. You seen it a couple of times, Keith, or just once? He's a big fan as well. Hey, Sean and Tony. And
hey,
Keith, I don't see your name enough, Keith, during the shows. Always say hi. It's always great to see you. Hello there, Huck. Mike, how are we today, Mike? How are we? He wants to.
I'm doing good.
Saying, hey guys, from DVD Bonkers. I've already ordered from. Oh, Bonnie, what'd you get? Did you get the gigantic killer clown popcorn gun? Did you, dude? Have you seen that?
That doesn't entice me. No.
You know about it?
Entices me. I need some killer clown stuff. So.
All right, so last year I went absolutely insane. I don't know what my hang up was. I only saw the movie for the first time last year. And it wasn't even like I loved it. I was just kind of really interested. I was fascinated by it. And then so when all the merch showed up, I'm like, I think for some odd reason I'm really into these now. So I mean, look at this. I got like two look at these. I show these are the Migos. I got like all the killer clown Migos here. Let's see, here it is. There's Shorty. Probably be taking these out soon. And of course, there's which one is this dude? You guys know Slim, right?
Wow. Yeah, Killer Clowns are making a comeback for sure because they have so many pops, two of them, and it's everywhere.
I feel like Mike. I feel like the Clowns is a prime IP to remake because it's like this quirky little thing that was like okay with its effects and stuff like that. It's charming in its lack of budget, right? But if like Blumhouse or somebody really like went deeper with the Clowns, oh my god, it would be amazing. Pardon me. Yeah. Like that would be.
I'm surprised they haven't remade it yet. That seems right in their wheelhouse. You can make that super cheap too.
Like of all things, they're gonna do Fantasy Island, Invisible Man, things like that. But like, get some. I mean, look how huge they are right now. I can't imagine it wouldn't be massive. Brent says that Lightning Man, dude. I was just gonna say that Lightning deal. If you don't have it, Superman the animated series. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Superman 4K 69. Yes, but also a Lightning deal for Superman the animated series. If you like those animated series, like Batman the animated series, it's $20, like $19.99 right now. So I already bought it before the show because it's a Lightning deal and it can go out. Mike knows you got to get those super deals for. Yeah.
For you know what's weird? I wasn't getting any Lightning deals when I went on.
Really?
Full straight up standard Prime Day deals. None said Lightning, and usually when I go on, like last time, all Lightning deals. It's like you got to buy it in 10 minutes or it goes away. I didn't get any.
I know. Hurry!
Yeah, they don't do those. They know I'm gonna buy it, so. We don't even have to lightning him.
Right. Exactly. I'm shaking all over it, Ruh-roh. Nah, I'm going to hunt. Of course you are. You can't take the hunting out of the hunter. Look at that guy. Have not seen much on Prime Day so far. Yeah, sometimes a lot of people have been saying the deals are just not super like they usually are, but they're still out there. Like I think you showed me earlier today the John Hughes thing, which is normally
Mm-hmm.
17.99, was 13. So I picked that up when I picked up the Superman. So those two are done, and then we'll do some looking here in a second. Says good morning, good morning. Keith says just once so far. Right on for Indy. R&D saying good morning. Hey Tony, Hisham's here. Mike, Hisham.
Oh, of course.
Hello, guys. What do you think about the new Wolverine costume, yellow suit, spandex tights?
Amazing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Very excited.
I wonder how long he keeps it on, though. Like, do you think Wolverine would be like, all right, this is one and done, or you know what I mean? Like, or does he like, not bad? Why did I think of this before?
I know. I wonder if they'll bring back the classic X-Men costumes, like from the X-Men movies, the Fox ones, the black leather. Are they going to bring those back too? Like, how many costume changes are they going to go through? I don't know.
Do you think he's got costume changes? Do you think he has? Or is
I
it just
don't know. I don't know. How all out are they going to go? Because they're bringing back the other X-Men characters. You got to do something. Are they going to have their classic costume, like
that
the
is
yellow costume? Like, what
true?
do you do with them? When Storm shows up, what is she wearing? How do you go
I,
about that?
it is true because like even in all the other ones that they've all had kind of matching uniforms with maybe a little touch of their own like essence on it. Oh, I don't know. Says, let's see. LOL, I got the baby ghost face for Susan. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Cool. Hey, Adrian. All right. Holland. I think we're catching up here. Lance says, hey, Huck and Mike. Hey. Should read that properly. I'm just watching The Pacifier and later Curse of the Black Pearl and maybe Fat Albert and probably Good Burger. Those are all my favorite movies. Wow, that is a chocked full day of movie watching fun. I know Mike approves.
Yeah.
If you're buying a big ticket item from Spirit, you might want to sign up with a new email address to get that 20% off code, especially on that $99 Killer Clown. Yeah, Mike, it's $100 for that Killer Clown.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like
way
the
out
other
of my
one,
budget. I'm like,
yeah,
maybe $20. I'll look at it.
like the cotton candy one was 30, but I always use the 20% discount every time I go in there. So I try to find one when I go in the store. So the first thing I buy is 20% off. And then every time you buy something, they throw another coupon in your bag. So I just come back in a few days or a week later, I use that. But I also learned that by the time I think October hits, they stop giving those codes out. So for August and September, use them. Plus, some things sell out, like the
like that. By the time you hit October, there's so much stuff already sold out of there. I tried that last time. I'm like, where's all the Killer Clown stuff? And they're like, all sold out.
Yeah, in other people's homes. Oh man. So yeah, I hear you, man. Get those discounts. The popcorn gun is cool, but it's too big. I know, dude. It's this big. It's so big. God. Yeah, Garrett showed it off on Garrett's channel on Born to Be Red. He showed off, and I mean, it filled the frame. He held it up, and it went like edge to edge. I was like, God. And it doesn't even really shoot popcorn. Like for $100, you think it would
shoot popcorn? That would be cool,
right? That's all we're asking for is real popcorn to be shot. Wonder what Electra costume we'll have.
Excited to see Electra again.
Yeah, and right, Ben Affleck's supposed to be coming back as Daredevil too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you think of Deadpool 3?
I'm kind of worried for it. Even though I love the first two Deadpool movies, it feels like this one's going to be very fan servicey. So they're doing all the cool fan service stuff, but how is the story going to be? Because it feels like all these recent movies have all been fan service, multiverse. I'm tired of multiverse stuff. Shut the multiverse down. I don't want no more multiverse. And we're going multiverse with Deadpool 3. So we'll see. They haven't failed me yet, though. The first two Deadpools are awesome. So
yeah, I mean, as long as it has that good Deadpool, snark to it, which it will, just because that's his character. But yeah, I don't want him getting lost in his own movie, like Flash. I mean, Flash was a fun movie, but it really was also a Batman and then Supergirl tossed in there, which is great. And then the multiverse stuff. I don't know if we've talked too much live about this, Mike, but we can chat real quick about the Flash. To me, when he went back into the time bubble, right, and you saw all the other characters and stuff like that, they all looked a little CG, and it's
Yeah.
like, is that intentional? Because I'm like, you don't like just make them look real. Like get an actual shot of the actor.
And it's kind of weird why they didn't do that for, say, like Nick Cage. Like Nick Cage is alive. Go get Nick Cage, put him in the costume, have him do something.
Right.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Instead, look, and I get that we know he was going to play Superman, so you don't have to like digitally age Nick the age he would have been had he played it in that movie. Just make Nick Cage Superman like even as he is now, like because Superman can still be older. Yeah, I don't know. There's the little touches like that would have just made the movie even better. Like I had a really great time.
And the sad thing is, this movie came out so much later. What were they doing with the time? They had years and years to perfect this movie, and for it to still be like that, that's where it irritates me. Like if it came out on time, I would have been like, okay, I'm a little more forgiving. But so many years later, and they still have all these issues.
Yeah, what was did that stand out for you too, or was there anything else that stood out, or something?
That wasn't a major issue to me. Besides the fact that it was so much time has passed, you'd think they would have perfected it, but I was more forgiving on it. The movie was fine overall, but once again, it was just like we're missing some key things. Where's the Flash villain? No Flash villain in the first Flash movie. What is this? God does not count. This is ridiculous. That to me was the most glaring issue. How could you do that? The Flash's like amazing rogues gallery. That's what disappointed me the most.
Yeah, his gallery is as colorful as Batman's, and look, we had one shot. Say this is the last Flash movie for, I don't know, how long is it going to be before we get another one in James Gunn's universe?
God.
10 years?
10 years at least.
So we still didn't get a Flash villain.
A proper Flash
in the one movie. The one movie, yeah. Something.
And it was easy. It was all set up. Just do the Flashpoint Paradox story. Use Reverse Flash. There you go. It was set up. I don't know.
Yeah. I think we were talking beforehand. Like I was half expecting, the other Barry to become any kind of, well, yeah, don't be too spoilery, but actually we have to say this. It's time for What's Sue Getting? She's heading out to her shopping spree. So, all right, everybody, put it in there. Like as we try to figure it out, we'll do this uber quick, so we can all predict, and then we'll go to some deals here. Right here. All right, this is how we're going to predict, Mike. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Hold on. Wait a minute. Stop. Oh wait, sorry.
Well, I'm going to predict Scream 6, the burning. I know that one as well.
Here we go. All right, so this is what's out there right now. And what's funny is the After Hours 4K is coming out, and a lot of times when things first come out, they're not part of that 50% deal, but it is. After Hours is 25.
I got mine pre-ordered. It's coming in, so I'm ready for it. I'm excited.
That's so great. I have a new Criterion video coming out on Thursday. So yeah, I found a whole new. Like my daughter went playing with her friends over the weekend at this new mall. I don't know if you know the Glendale Mall, but it's a little bit far from me. But it's a huge walkabout mall. Everything's sort of outside and stuff. And then a Barnes & Noble there. I'm like, well, I have to go shopping now. It's right here. So.
Yeah, I still need to get out to a Barnes & Noble this sale. I've just been ordering everything online because mine is like 45 minutes away. So.
Oh, eesh. That's a trip. So yeah, maybe I don't know. Sue a big, she's a Scorsese fan. Her favorite movie is Goodfellas. So if that's in the store, I predict maybe she'll pick up After Hours.
I think all those first four right there, After Hours, The Burning, Scream 6, and Sisu, I think Sue will pick those up.
I mean, look, Sisu has her name in it. She has to.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
See, Sue, got to pick it up. All right. Bo is afraid. I don't know. I'm not. I need to see that first.
I've heard such divisive things on that one.
Yeah.
I didn't even go see it in theaters because I'm like 3 hours for a divisive movie. I'm like, if it was 2 hours, I'd give it a try. But 3 hours,
yeah,
can't do it. Can't do it.
It doesn't sound as enticing. as Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
I mean, why? Why are we making 3-hour movies? Like,
Oh,
I mean, some things need a little extra time, maybe 2:15, 2:20. That's cool. But man, when you start hitting that 2:40,
oh
2:50,
yeah.
and 3-hour mark,
I love the hour and a half to 2 hour movies. Hour and a half
I
is just
know.
the John Hughes days, I call it. Perfect runtime for movies.
Yeah, I forget if I think I mentioned this last time, but I saw The King of Comedy, and that was only like an hour and 40 minutes. It's
Oh,
brilliant.
yeah. That's
Check
good
it
stuff.
out, KB. I'm watching more Martin Scorsese. I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. Oh yes, The Old School Invaders from Mars from 1953. What else we got here? Let's just touch on the obviously we got she's gonna pick up the
Mission
MI6, the
Impossible.
Mission
Mhm.
Impossibles 5 and 6 because she got the other ones. Wow, Sue's gonna have a pricey day, Bunny. I'm predicting she's gonna come
Yeah.
home with a bag, a sack so full it's gonna rip open. What else? Anything there jump out to you, Mike? That you
I was always curious to see that Margaret movie in theaters, but I never got a chance to see that one. But the Walmart cover looks good. Um,
Oh, are you there, God? It's me,
yeah,
Margaret.
the Walmart cover looks really nice and it's cheaper. The
Oh, really?
yeah, the one in the next row that's like four
Yeah,
over. Yeah,
yeah.
it's like $20 for that one, and the cover looks better.
What's how they just have a Walmart exclusive cover?
Yeah, like Walmart's been doing more exclusive covers recently. Like I picked up their
Mhm.
Nope cover, which looked amazing. Their Everything Everywhere All at Once cover with the googly eyes, amazing. So Walmart's putting out some really nice slipcover stuff. Yeah, they did one with Pearl as well. So
Yeah, the Pearl one was nice. Um, let's see what else we got. Party Girl. I think I want to say with Parker Posey. I feel like I've seen her with that before. Party Girl. I like Parker Posey. I'm not familiar with the film though. You seen
no,
Party
me
Girl?
neither. No.
And then the rest are just there's a reason they're at the bottom. Yeah. So yeah, so there you go. So yeah, so our money is on what's Sue getting? So I think we got, like you said, Mike, the fourth, the top, right? After Hours
Mhm.
Burning, Scream, 6 on Steel, and well, that's all this thing, and then Sisu, and then the two Mission
Mission.
Impossibles. So
Yep.
yeah, she's gonna have a full bag today.
And it
Yeah.
lines up on Prime Day deals, so it's like, what do
And
you
the
do?
Prime Day deals, which we should start jumping on, shouldn't we? And wow the crowd. Let's let me pull that up. Yeah. Oh my God, the deals are so huge, Mike. All right,
I
real quick,
know
let's do a
there's
quick
so
hit.
many of them.
Did you see Mattel is making Boglin's movie? No way, really? Now, Boglin's was after my time. That's the big thing in a box, right? The little monster in a box kind of thing.
See, I
And,
never even heard of Boglins.
so
Boglins.
is that even? So I feel like it's after my time and maybe before your time because Garrett
Maybe. Yeah, I
has.
don't even know what a boglin is.
Yeah, it's like a little horror toy kind of thing.
Yeah. Mattel's
But
doing a lot of movies though. I just read up on it. There's like a Rock and Sock'em Robot movie coming out. There's
yeah,
Hot Wheels coming out. Blumhouse is doing a Magic 8 Ball movie. So now
get out!
all these like movies are coming
Wow.
around toys. I think just because everybody's hyped for Barbie. So we'll see. If Barbie does really well, expect a lot of toy movies to come out.
That's right. Lincoln Log, the movie. Let's go.
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah.
even a Barney movie. Did you hear about Barney the movie?
I don't need that. I don't,
What
not
is
unless
that?
Barney is like a real dinosaur and
Well,
it's
it might be. They said it's gonna be gritty. It's gonna
so it's
subvert
gonna be like
expectations.
so it's gonna be like poo, blood and honey. Like
That's
in
what
the
I don't know. Is gonna go eat people. Horror movie
oh my god.
dinosaur.
And then it would be like Barney, and the tagline is "I love you to death."
There you
Oh
go.
man, I didn't like it. Looked like a cosplay and really old costume X-Men trilogy. Oh, the yellow thing.
Mm.
Yeah, Days of Future Past, and people like this version because it's comic book accurate. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was just fun to see him in the yellow. I have to see it in action though, because it is a little bright for somebody like Wolverine to wear such a colorful outfit. He seems
Well, he
like
can heal anyway, so
what's that?
I said he can heal rapidly anyway, so even if he
Right.
gets hit by something, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's an
He's
easy
probably like, I
target,
don't.
man. Yeah. Because of you, Huck, I had to pick up that awesome Killer Clowns mug. Yeah, you did. You have in your intro, got it last year. Nice, dude. That's such a good mug. Should have that. Well, one spirit comes around, I'm gonna start pulling out all those mugs that I got there. I think there's one. There's one right up there. You can't even see it, but yeah. And I'm also in the process of moving this section here. I think I told Mike that this is going to become my wife's area, and I'm going to get the office so that I can make it more of a movie room and actually put up posters and things like that. So we're in transition. I got 2 shelves already in there, and the big one comes Saturday. You know, like when you're in the middle of doing a project and you want stuff to get here quicker. It's
Yeah.
so annoying that I'm ready to move all this by me in there, and I'm sitting. I can't do anything. Like I'm waiting on Amazon. Come on, Amazon. I thought I had Prime because it used to be like 2-day shipping. Whatever happened to that? Now it's just what is it? Like because
It's
it's supposed to
whenever
be
they
Prime.
feel like it.
Yeah, that whole thing about them is gone. And I know it went away because of COVID, but we're sort of over COVID. So let's get back to, why we're spending so much money for Prime. Bye. Gotta go. See you, Dimension. You probably already left, but if you see it on replay, have a good one. I still have my original Boglin from the 80s. See, they are from the 80s. They're awesome. So if you need to, you can Google Boglin and you'll see what it looks like. All right, let us go check out some deals. Who's ready for deals? Mike, are you ready for deals?
Yeah. Show us the deal.
He says, heck yeah. Right on, y'all. Okay, look at this. Now, you guys all know the drill. If you're unfamiliar, you go to your Amazon Prime thingy here, and you go to the sidebar and you click movies and TV, and that'll isolate just those things so you don't get a whole bunch of shoes and watches. But look, right out of the gate, let's see what's happening here with these bad boys. Oh, I mean, not bad. Look, I'm like everything overall once. That was like a $20 price, a thing when it came out. But now it's like super cheap.
That Prince of Egypt, I recommend.
God, what a deal! The Harry Potter 8 movies for $28.
Even the 4K set is, I think, like $60 right now.
God, that is so good. I remember picking that up for $35 and thinking, oh, it'll never get lower than that. Wow. I mean, and that is a really good deal. That's a great box set to get. And there's the Lord of the Rings. I think that's what I got it last time for that. $40 for those. And those look so good, y'all. Mike, are you a fan of Lord of the Rings?
Oh, yeah. I picked up that same box set.
Oh, It's so good. And here's a nice scaled down James Bond box set if you want that one. It just goes through Spectre, though. So that's not that good. There's you got to get all up to the Craig thing and then call it a day. Right? Because then you have all of them except one, and then you got to buy that one.
Yeah.
But good deal on that Daniel Craig set. That's good too. $35 for all of his things on 4K. Wow. I got it for a deal last year, but I want to say it was maybe like 38. I feel like it was a tad higher. Yeah, there it is. There's the $60 on 4K for Harry Potter. What? Look at that. Black Adam. Have you put anything in your cart yet?
Oh, yeah. I already did my order. I'm tapped out. I'm like, I'm going to spend about $100. So that's where I got to.
Yeah. It's nice to give yourself a budget for sure.
Yeah. That Nightmare on Elm Street set was tempting me too, right there, for $20 to get all those movies. But then I'm afraid that a boutique label is going to release them eventually on, 4K or a nicer Blu-ray set.
Yeah, it's
so
okay
I passed
though.
on it, but that's not a bad deal. $20 anyway if you need to upgrade later.
Oh yeah, I picked that up for 30. I mean for 20. That's a good deal. I got it last year though, because I didn't have any of them. I think I had the first one on DVD. That was it.
Yeah, I don't have any of them.
Yeah, so for something in a pinch, that's really good. But if I can tell everybody, if you are a fan, this is when I got it. Look at this Universal Monsters for $69.99. Mike, make sure you put that in your video because this is an amazing deal, worth every penny. Do you have this one yet, Mike?
I don't. It looks super nice though. Like if I love the classic monsters, I would 100% get it.
Yeah, it's my favorite box set. It's just so well done. Little Spider-Man. Take over while I get a drink, Mike. Here.
Oh yeah, you need to get Fall because Fall's coming up. That's actually a really good deal for that. Under $9 for that sucker.
You gotta get Fall because Fall's coming up.
Fall's coming up, so you gotta get
Did you
Fall.
say
It's
that
actually a
out loud?
pretty good movie. Have you seen that one, Huck?
No, but I've
It's
heard that like the aerial shots are just like whoa.
yeah, it's a good little thriller of a movie. It keeps you guessing, so it's
I
better
do
than I
want to see
expected.
that.
I saw it in theaters. Yeah,
Wow, it's only $8.50.
yeah,
It's a good
it's
deal.
worth it for that price. I will say.
And if you need to beef up on your Hitchcocks, check it out. 4K. You get 4 movies for $34.99. Flintstones. I got that last year. What a good deal. $30 for some classic cartoons. Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire ones. I missed out on that Digibook. It's so funny. Remember, Ken had advertised that Digibook. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get that. And I guess it was literally the last time they were just getting rid of them. And during his thing, I think they just sold out because he was showing it off. And by the time I went there, it said, "Oh, currently out of stock." I'm like, currently out of stock. I'll wait. And then it's gone. It's out of stock. It's now on eBay at like 3 times the price. I'm like, I don't need it that bad. I like Digibooks, but not that bad.
That Sonic set's a really good one. I think that's the 2 Sonic Steelbooks for what $26.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yeah,
2
I have
Sonic
that set.
Steelbooks.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice. Let's see.
Oh, that Tom Cruise. If you like DVDs, that Tom Cruise one has a lot of those Cruise movies in there.
Yeah, 10 Cruise movies. Yeah, there's another one like this for Eddie Murphy and Samuel L. Jackson in this same design. So I bet let's just test the theory. I bet if you hit it and you average it, usually there's like stuff underneath, but let's see. Nah, I just figured it would show off the other 2. It's not really doing it. But all right then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's go back. So yeah, and there it is. So if you love those Resident Evil zombie movies,
I've been so tempted by that set. It's been in my cart so many times, but I'm like, I don't love the Resident Evil movies, but it's such a good deal.
Way.
I'm like,
I do. I'm glad you're saying that because like sometimes that collector in you, that's why we're in the collectors club. You feel like you need to add it. But I am the same way. I'm like, I've never even seen all of them. I think I've seen 2. And I don't consider myself a huge Resident Evil fan. I do love the box. I love it. It's all, I think they're 4Ks, right? Let's take a look.
Oh, yeah. They're all 4Ks.
Yeah. See, look at that. All 4Ks. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies for $47. But yeah, here, let's give everybody a nice, pretty shot. There you go. If you're a big fan, this is when you get it.
Yeah, my strategy this year was like I added stuff to the cart, but then I went back and I went through each item like, am I really going to watch this a whole bunch of times? And if I couldn't say yes to that, I took it out of the cart. And then that got me to my budget amount.
That's really good advice. This is what I was going to tell everybody and see if you do this. Go through all the deals that you see today and put every single one of them in the cart so that they're there. Now, if they're lightning deals, pay more attention to those because those like run out. They don't stay in your cart past 15 minutes. And then you got to go back and try to put it back in. So if you see lightning deals that you really want, just get those. And then, but if it's just deals like this, these are just regular deals. Load up the cart and then do what Mike says. Then go through it and cherry pick and go, or it could even be like, do I need it now? Like I really want to get the whale. The whale's on sale for a good price, but I need to see all the other things that I want to get as well. And maybe the whale isn't one I get during this today, it's like I saw it for the Oscars and maybe I'm good depending on what else I find. Oh, and here they are, Mike, staring us in the face, the big Warner Brothers boxes for $100 each.
And if there was just one of them, I'm like, no problem. The problem is there's 4 of them. And it's like, if I get them, I want them all at the one time. And then I'm like,
what do you say, Mike?
Be another day for me.
You can't just get one and then you're afraid they'll sell out of the other ones?
Yeah, I feel like the other ones will sell out. And then I'm like, I just don't want one out of the set. And then I have to get them all at one time, so it will have to be another day. No, you know what? If it was 50% off, I would have got them all. But it's only at that 30% marker, right? So
Yeah.
I try to get movies that were closer to 50%. That was my strategy as well.
Yeah, and because even like and we'll probably come across. Oh, is that that's it for this tab? Like even the train for Harry Potter, if you want to get that big train, that might even pop up. That got down to like 70 something dollars last year. So if you need some giant thing that's really hard to display, well, now's your time to get it. And see, look, here you go. 4K is dropping down to 950 for Dune. That's a good one.
The Blade Runners were tempting me as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, these two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, that is. Oh my God, that's so cheap. $12.
They were tempting me.
I think I finally got it for 15 or something. Oh wow, that is so good. Yeah, it's a good price. Live, Die, Repeat. If you guys have not picked up on that,
so
that's
good.
just
So
one
good.
of Cruise's best films. And it's not even just a good Tom Cruise movie. It's just a great movie, period. Oh my goodness. Casablanca's down to 12. Okay.
I'm good on that one.
You're good on that one? Are you not a huge fan of
everybody knows I'm not a fan.
It's so funny. I'm glad you said that because I got excited and then I did think to myself, Huck, how many times have you watched Casablanca? I'm like, not that many. Maybe once, one and a half. I think it's just sort of the idea of having a classic on 4K for $12 rather than having a movie that I'm going to
Exactly. So I bought a couple classics. I bought a couple classics this time for around that $12-$10 range. I'm like, I don't know how much I'm going to watch them, like To Kill a Mockingbird, but the deal was too good. It's usually over like what, 30 when it came out. I'm like, oh, it's $12 today. Don't know how many times I'm going to watch it, but I guess I'll get it.
And that's a very good movie too. That was my wife's favorite movie, and she introduced that movie to me, and it's really good. I think you'll like it. I don't know if it'll be more than a one and done after you watch it.
Yeah. I think I watched it in school back in the day, but I remember hardly nothing from that one. I feel like we read.
Well, good. It'll be like watching it for the first time.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, I'm okay with it. At least I'll get one watch out of it. I finally got Kong Skull Island though. I needed that one in the collection, and now it's at a decent price. So
nice. Yeah. The team up Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh, dude, I love that movie.
That looks freaking amazing on 4K.
I agree. So good.
God, that is one of the things, if you want to show off, like if you have an OLED TV and all that good stuff, which I do, that's what you put on for the visuals. It is
the sounds too, that Dolby Atmos track with it. Woo. So
yeah. I need to get a system set up because I just have like a sound bar and all that.
Yeah, me too. I don't got nothing fancy either. I need a good setup.
So the Atmos doesn't. I don't
do much.
I don't get it. I mean, not that I don't get it. I mean, I literally don't get it from the thing. Casino. I need to see that movie. Have you seen Casino?
Oh yeah, you haven't seen that one? I've seen that one probably a few times now. For crime dramas, that's one of my more favorites. Like I way prefer Casino over Goodfellas.
Yeah, I'd seen like just a snudge of it on TV. I'm like, oh, this is Casino. And then it was also back when I was like, with Marty Scorsese, but I've been really getting into his stuff lately because I love Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, love that movie.
That's up there with one of my favorite Leo DiCaprio movies. The acting in that movie is so good. Yeah. So it makes me really want to check out Casino.
Oh yeah, Casino.
And look, there's your Poltergeist and Lost Boys down at $12. Go get them. Wow. And there's your Kong Skull Island. Look at that. $10 if you don't have it.
That's why I had to get it.
Highly encourage it. Look at these deals. Got Wizard of Oz for $10. Sweet. What else is popping for you? Cool Hand Luke. That's another classic. I used to watch that a lot on TV.
Yeah, I still need to get that one, but I'm waiting for that overseas UK Warner Brothers 100-year 25 movie 4K set. That's supposed to come in that. So
it's in that one.
Well, yeah. Oh, Wanted. I picked up Wanted because that was ridiculously way higher when it came out.
You picked it up for this price?
Yeah, $18.9. Yeah, because it was like what, 27 something when it first came out. I'm like, that's no way I'm paying that for it. I guess I'll pay it.
Yeah, that's like Wrath of Man has always been sitting at
Oh
that.
yeah. I
And
had that in my cart today. I had that in my cart, but it was still 22 something. I'm like, it's not enough. If it
yeah,
dropped under the 20 mark, I might have got it, but
yeah.
still above that 20, I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. That's one I've been really, really wanting, but it's like it needs to go down, man. Oh, let's see. There's your To Kill a Mockingbird, $12. Nice. I still haven't seen the new Matrix movie.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah,
I got it in a Prime Day deal, I think for about that price last time. And
yeah,
no,
like
it's pretty bad.
no
It's
one
pretty
talks
bad.
great about it.
Like
Now,
it's so bad it hurts the other Matrix movies almost.
oh no,
That's
it's
how it
worse.
does the story. Like it's that, yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
But it has cool action in it. The visuals are really cool. So
Yeah.
actually, it's a pretty good 4K disc. It's just the story, no good.
Okay. Well, I will catch it on on Max then.
Mhm.
And then if I'm halfway in, I'm like, no. And it's a little I have this issue too that he looks like John Wick as Matrix.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
'cause when he was Neo, he's like the short-haired,
Yeah.
and I don't know, maybe he was already due to start shooting the next John Wick and he'd rather have real hair than a wig in that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But if you need some good sleeper sci-fis, check out Oblivion and Arrival. Those are great.
I had Oblivion in the cart today, but I'm like, can't do
It's
it.
it's good for $10. That's where it's a good deal.
Well,
Let's see.
Hellboy 2 I picked up finally back in stock and at a good price.
Oh yeah,
I picked up Labyrinth. The Labyrinth is always ridiculously priced, like
it
20
is.
something. So I
Yep.
got those two. Yeah.
Oh, and Pans went back down. Like I remember seeing that at Best Buy, and it was like $9.99. I'm like, oh, but again, I've never seen it. I just think it's supposed to be really great, and part of
Oh,
me's like,
it's really good. It's
yeah,
really good for just fantasy movie. Great visuals, but yeah, I got the Criterion of that one.
uh-huh. And look,
Because I heard the Criterion's better than the 4K actually on that one. But
oh, is it?
yeah,
Is the
that's what I hear. I
Criterion?
hear the transfer is a lot better. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go with the Criterion Blu-ray.
Their Blu-rays are great. The what is it? The War of the Worlds Blu-ray, the original is amazing. I know it came out on 4K, but I cannot imagine the image looking any better than that Criterion Blu-ray. It's amazing.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Criterion of it. I do have the 4K Paramount Presents one.
Yeah,
But what sold me on that is it came with the other movie. So you
yeah,
got two movies. That's what sold me on it. And actually, the second movie I enjoyed. Not as good as War of the Worlds, but it's pretty decent.
yeah. It's a sweet deal. But look at the Air Force One steelbook. That finally went under 20. I never picked that. That's a nice looking steelbook. You got that, right? Did
Oh,
you get
yes,
that?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they added a Dolby Vision with it too. So I'm like, okay, they did kind of change the 4K disc. So
Oh yeah. Okay. Huh. Maybe I'll pick that up. And Grease is finally down. It's so funny. Like before Olivia Newton-John passed away, and this was in my cart, dude. This happened when Olivia passed away. It was $11.99 for like a while. I'm like, oh, that's a good price. I love Grease. It's one of my favorite movies. Put it in the cart, and as I tend to do, I'll get back to it tonight though, in case you want to add to it. Don't ever do that. And then she passed away, and then instantly the movie was at $25, and it has sat there since.
yeah.
It was like $22.99, something like that. And I'm like, well, no, because I know it got down to $11.99.
I think I got it at the 11 price. Yeah.
So while it sits here at 15, I feel like maybe is the time to get it. It could eventually get back down there to 11, but it's been sitting at 22 since like a year and a half. There's the Godfather Steelbook. Remember when those were all like $12.99 on Best Buy for like a day? Yeah, but I did not get those. There's our Columbia Classics, never going away, always affordable. See, if they were that price, I mean, you're getting more movies in the Warner Brothers, but they're also Blu-rays. So
that is also another thing. That's a good point right there. I'm like, if there were 4Ks, 4Ks in those Warner Brothers, ooh, that'd be amazing.
Could you imagine? Yeah. Oh, this is not a deal. So look at the Sony Pictures Classic.
I feel that's more expensive than when I got it.
It is. It is more. It's the rock bottom price that it hit that everyone grabbed at was $130.
Mm-hmm.
and this isn't even that.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
definitely not a good deal.
so
But
yeah.
that was a great set, though. There's some good movies.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I saw your unboxing on that. Yeah, so if you guys are watching and you want to get that, that's not the lowest this has ever been. So, oh man, let's see. I
I
also,
got Spartacus. I've never seen the movie, and that's one I wanted to pick up on 4K.
oh yeah, see, oh look, see there it is. There's the Godfather Part 2. It's $12.99, and it's those real arty looking cases. That's pretty sweet. Or that's Godfather 3.
Oh yeah, the Coda one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it figures that one's $12.99 and the other two are 16. It's like, which is the one people are going to buy more?
Oh, Super Pets is on discount. I'm gonna have to go back and get Super Pets. I
Do you
need
not
all
have that
I
one
need
yet?
all the superhero stuff, and I didn't pick it up because day one price was ridiculous.
No, it's
I
too
saw
much.
it in theaters. It's actually pretty decent for a family animated movie.
It
It's not
looked
bad.
funny.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I thought the trailer looked hilarious. So you recommend it as a DC fan, huh?
Yeah. For DC family animation, it's pretty good, and you actually get Justice League characters that show up. So yeah, have
Right.
some surprises in there.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll let you pick. Let's see. It is about 8:45. So here, let's pop back in real quick, just to see what we got going on. Oh, we did that there. Oh, I saw that too. Forgot to mark it. Oh my God, we read all these. Gotta go. Good heavens! See putting a tag on, Mike. I even told you put a tag on.
That happens to me all the time.
I forgot, and I put them on all morning except for this one time. Okay, movies with Ryan is here. What's up, buddy? How's vacation? Was great, dude. Thanks. Although, man, you guys getting together, Ryan. I've been watching all those videos. That looks like you guys had such a smoking good time. Like, kudos for you guys for coordinating such a big get together. If anybody wants to come, visit California and have a vacation, call me and Mike.
Cali crew, yeah.
We'll come meet. Are you ordering the Atlantic Ozark shelf? Yes, that's so funny you said that. That's exactly. It's already gone. If you see over here, my shelf, it's gone. It's already been moved to the office. And I ordered another one, so they're identical side by side. And then I ordered an even bigger one that goes on the opposite wall that will hopefully hold everything behind me. That's the real trick now, isn't it, Mike?
Yeah.
Will it hold everything I have? If not, then I got to start getting little shells to put in every little.
Yeah, and don't overstack it. If you're like, it's not going to hold, then just get a new shelf or find a different spot. I learned my lesson one time.
Oh, did you? What happened?
I'm like, this will fit one more steelbook. No, it did not. And a steelbook is damaged. But
oh, no. Oh, because you just wedged it in there too tight?
Yeah, I'm like, I think it can fit. There's a little bit of space there. It'll be tight, but I think it can fit. And then one of the spines just like
oh
no
a
little bit, and I'm like, oh, see, that's my fault. Don't wedge those together.
Yeah,
leave some space.
Yeah, right now I've got some space. Everything's all nice and comfortable right now. So I'd say apparently Blumhouse is no longer producing Mattel Magic 8-Ball movie. Oh,
what? Really?
That's a hot take right there. The only deal that has piqued my interest was the Hitchcock 4K. Get it, Ryan? Smallville Blu-ray. Whoa, that's so good. I think that may be what I got it. Yes, if you're a big Smallville fan, like we are, $85 is a great deal for that set. I would be tempted to pull the trigger, but I have the awesome big DVD set, and I've not rewatched the show enough to really justify the purchase. Yeah, I hear you. That's the thing, is like a lot of times it's just and the thing is, I didn't have the box set, Keith, that you have, but I had all the individual seasons on DVD. Although it was a half and half, it was a mixed bag. Halfway through, I don't know if you know this, Mike, but for Smallville, halfway through putting it on DVD, then Blu-ray became like HD, like putting shows out in HD became a thing. So the other half of Smallville I own on Blu-ray. So it's like, all right. And now once they've done the whole thing on Blu-ray, I'm like, okay, now I'm just going to sell that old collection. Have I done that? No. Is anyone going to buy it? Probably not. But that's the problem.
That's the thing with me. I'm like, I need to sell off some stuff. I need to, narrow down the collection a little bit. But I'm like, I don't want to go through the hassle and all the time and shipping stuff out. I'm like, do I really want to do all that? I'm like,
I think that would be a good thing too, because even when I go in there, if I'm running out of room, I'm like, well, let's do some curation of this collection. Because, I mean, like even off to my left here, I have just a pile of movies, and these are duplicates or older versions, like the DVDs or the Blu-rays, and I've upgraded. So all that has to go. None of that's going to go in the room because it's expendable. So yeah, guys, the OCD is real. Yeah, it is. It is. Huck, don't order the whale. I got you. I'll message you later. Okay. All right. Thanks, Ryan. Casino's a great movie. Long, but great. That's what she said. Shipping tip. If you have items saved in your cart, click on them as the cart is not showing the new price until you get to them. Yes. Sometimes that happens. Hey, everyone. Caveman, what's going on? Are you getting you some deals today, bro? All right. So back to it, Mike. Take a gander, and I'll let you holler out which cube you want me to click on here. So we got Sony 4Ks. There's the Superman, y'all. By the way, there's the Prime deal that I just snagged. It's 52% claimed. It is only $20 for the entire Superman show. Even the Bionic Woman, I remember there was like a glitch or something, and this was on sale for literally like $14.99. Like the entire Blu-ray series of, I'm like, that can't be real. And Tim and I both jumped on it and snagged. I think I got the last one because it said one in stock, and it said order confirmed. And we both waited and waited a whole month, and then finally just says your order's been canceled. I'm like, aha, I knew it. I knew it was too good to be true.
I'm surprised Amazon did not honor it. I feel like they would have been ones that would honor that one, but
yeah, maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's a third party, and that third party was like, I was just seeing if anybody was interested. I think anybody would click it. Of course, we're gonna click it. Yeah. Which anything popping out for you? Like you got some old school cartoons. I have a whole section of my new shelf dedicated to cartoons and TV shows. Cocaine Bear. Look at that.
That's a fun movie. Dragon Heart kind of piqued my interest, but if it was above like 50% off, I know it's getting close to there, but
it says 46. What does that put it at? Oh, look at all these. Okay, well, here you go. So War Games also needs to drop in price.
Oh yeah, War Games way too much. Yeah.
There it is, Wrath of Man staring us in the face.
Yeah.
Look, I need teens. I need the numbers in the teens before I even get interested. Like even Ouija is a penny under.
Yeah. Yeah, and they don't even have slip covers. Those Shout Factory ones. So like, how do they justify the high prices?
Oh, this is cool. Warner Archive. This would be like getting your Warner Archive deal early.
Oh, Supergirl, right there.
Yep, Supergirl. I think I have it, but I think it's still just a DVD. I got the Lady Hawk already. And there's one of Mel's Rad 9 right there. Pump up the volume.
Oh, see, I still need to see that movie. Yeah.
Doc Hollywood, I'm trying to do the math. Let's see, 15, 30, 45. Actually, no, these aren't quite the deal. So if you add up these 4 times, it's $60. And when Movie Zing has their Warner Archive sale, it's 4 for $49. So that makes them about what? $12, $13 each, something like that. So, but these are still good single prices. Like if there's just a single title you want to snag, not bad. But if you want to get that deal, which, boy, you got to be on top of it. Movie Zing doesn't advertise very well. You just have to sort of hear about it. It's like, oh, it's happening. Any of those tickle your fancy?
Nope.
Did you get the lunchbox with ET?
That one kind of tempted me, but the price is still way too much. What is it you're paying for? Just a lunchbox, and what else comes with it?
It's only
is it a 4K steelbook at least?
Yes, it's a 4K and a Blu-ray digital, Amazon exclusive, and you get the thermos and the thing. So, but it's still $50.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, that's like a good $30, especially since ET is something we all own like 1,000 times over, right? So
yeah, I still never got the 4K. I have the Blu-ray, but I never upgraded it.
Yeah, I got that. There's Batman. All right, what is Black Adam? In case you guys need, look at that, $12.99. Sweet deal. Shablam.
Yeah, definitely a lot cheaper than my overpriced Steelbook. That was like $40 when it came out.
Wow. Oh my God, really? Oh yeah, there's the Justice League. Also, see if it's still here. No, it doesn't do it. Let's just see if the box pops up when I click Justice League. So last time look, and another. Well, this has been $10 before, so this is just
Yeah.
the Zack Snyder cut, and you get $3 coupon. Always pay attention to the coupons too, because you get even more off. So that's $15.99, which is great. But I have seen it on Black Friday for 10. So where's their box set?
Yeah, they actually had some coupon deals the day before that I picked up on. Like they had some $5 coupon off stuff, and I'm like, ooh, I
Yeah.
get titles like that. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. What is the Keaton stuff? The Keaton movies aren't that big of a sale right now. All right. That's good stuff. All right. So that's just a quick look, y'all. I think we've plowed through this a little bit. I am curious though with the TV box sets. Are you a TV fan? Are you a TV on disc guy?
I do not collect a lot of TV. Pretty much only sitcoms and superhero stuff for the TV.
Yeah, look at this. Sick deal, man. If you're a Ninja Turtles lover, I don't know what series that is, but it's super cheap. I Love Lucy. Friends, wow, for $40.
Parks
That
and
is
Rec
so
looks
good.
like a really good deal. Parks and
Which
Rec
one?
for $22, right next to it to the right. Parks and
Oh
Rec.
yeah, Parks and Rec.
That's a really
And
funny.
there's the Smallville that Keith was talking about for 85. That is such an amazing deal. That's 53% off. That's what Mike likes. Good old 50%er. Yeah. Brooklyn Nine-Nine I got last year as well, but I think it was like closer to 50% off. It was in the 30s, I think. And there's the Sopranos. Look at that. Whoo! That's one of our viewers said they were going to go pick that up today on Blu-ray.
I did always want that Full House set. That's not a bad deal. $40 for that whole series. Yeah.
That's good. There's actually one that's in the house, right? Isn't it like in the house? And there's a Saved by the Bell is in a big locker. I love clever packaging. Incredible Hulk, that's a good deal. Picked that up last year. Almost Human. That was a good show that did not get its just dessert. I don't know if you saw that, Mike. That was a fun sci-fi show with Carl Urban, from The Boys.
Yeah. He's going to be Johnny Cage. Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That I'm down with that. That's a good pick. But yeah, there you go. A lot of good A-Team. That's it. All right. So yeah, if you're a TV fan, there's some good TV deals. So yeah, y'all, there you go. So Mike, did you already spend your allotted 100?
I did, but now I do want to get that DC Super Pets. That is one I might sneak back in because I've been saying I want to wait till that one goes on discount. It's superhero stuff. I'm more confident in buying because I know I'll watch it a ton of times. So that one I might, but that might be the one exception.
It says, "Hey Ryan, Bionic Woman was $89.99. Caveman. That's what it's going for right now.
Yeah, not as good as that $15 potential one."
And what's insane about that price is it's only 3 seasons, and they are releasing it 160 is the retail price.
Oh my gosh!
Smallville is 10 seasons, and it's less than that. And I get it. It's a very niche show that only people like us I grew up on. And even I'm like, 89, like I don't know. I feel like 60 and below would be what I would go for. But yeah.
Cinema
What's going on, Cinema Man? We should give out one of Cinema. Let's see. Let me put a pin in that. Let's see. Mike, I'll let you pick here. Let's see. We got codes for Maximum Overdrive or John Wick 4. Which one should we give out? And these are courtesy of my good friend Cinema Man here.
You got to start with John Wick then.
John Wick. So all right. Do you have a good question for our fans here? What could they answer? to get the John Wick 4 code. Maybe it's a John Wick related question or
Oh my gosh. I wish I knew
Keanu
my
Reeves.
John Wick trivia. I'm like trying to think. I don't even know who made the John Wick movies.
What if all right, well here's just okay,
Oh, I know
so
Maximum Overdrive.
so in John Wick 4, there was an actor who played the blind man that he fought. Who is that actor? The first person to chime in with the name of that actor will win the John Wick 4 code. Who is it? We're going to test everybody's knowledge of that great actor. You know it, right, Mike?
Wait, you said who was the actor co-starring
Yeah,
with
who's
him?
the actor? The actor that played the blind character that John Wick fought, throughout the movie.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
So we'll get to that. See if anything. But now, if you guys want it,
good question.
Yeah. So if you want it, chime in below. Or if you just want to play along and say, oh, I know the answer, but I don't need the code. Maybe a lot of people already have it, and we can always save it and give it away later. So let us know. By the way, how are we sitting here? We are only come on. Oh my goodness. Me and Mike have been, dealing out the deals here. We're only at 14 likes, 27 watching. Let's go. Come on. By the time we sign off, we usually have 20 by now. Gang, maybe you're watching it on TV. Maybe you're driving or something and you can't. But look, if you're home, if you're there, please do us a favor. Hit the like button. It means the world to us. Let's see. Did you all see the Shout Factory announcement where the guy who leaks a bunch of covers is leaving after 14 years? Not heard that. Hey, what's up, Ken? Huck Man and Mega Man. I like that.
Oh, Mega Man. I like that.
Right? Sounds like superhero team. Looks like you guys are having a party. Hey, yeah, we are. As always, bud. How you doing, man?
Going up on a Tuesday.
Mike, did you snag the Fisher King for the sale?
So it's weird. I was waiting for the longest time for it to get discounted on Amazon because they didn't do the Criterion sale right away on all their titles. By the time they did hit the 50% off of it, I went to try to order it, out of stock. So I ordered it and purchased it, but I don't know when it's going to ship to me if it ever does. So I don't know what's going to happen with that.
What is going on?
So I might try to go to Barnes & Noble and try to find it in stores and then cancel my Amazon order. I think that's the best way to approach it now. But if not, maybe it'll show up in a month or two. Because then I went back and tried to look at some more Criterion 4Ks. And it was saying like, oh, it's going to take till August to get here and all that stuff.
What?
And I'm like, that defeats the point. I'm not even going to have it for my Criterion sale post-game show. I mean, what's the point at that?
Boo.
Yeah, so I was pretty disappointed with how that one went.
That's a good movie, too. Robin Williams is stupendous in that film. Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it. It was going to be a first time watch and everything.
Wow. Robin Williams is that is one, honestly. I don't know why he didn't win the Academy. He was nominated that year, but God, he should have won that. It's no one else could have pulled off that part. The house set you are talking about, where the roof comes off to reveal the DVDs. Too bad it wasn't Blu-ray. Yeah, for the full house. Hey, Ken, what's going on? Getting a little shout out. Cinema Man says he played the blind character in Road. Yes, he was also that one. Yep. He loves playing blind guys, I guess. He's good at it. Donnie Yen, don't need the code. I am the Force. The Force is with me. All right. Well, thanks. So, Ben. Oh, Donnie Yen. Yes. Do you would you like the code? Or are you just playing along? Sometimes I feel like our audience is just playing along.
I know. Yeah, like Huck, I could have give away my codes last time. I kept trying.
I know. I was like, all right, I'll take the code.
I still got the same codes.
I was going to say, like, send me the code and we'll use them on the sci-fi show.
Well, there we go.
So Caveman say he doesn't need the code. Ben, if you want it, it's yours. Let me know. Head over to Instagram. Hit me up over there. That way I can share the code there. And it'd be good. In other words, nothing. Says, okay, I've never seen a single Bond film. The collection is half off. Worth it? Or should I just get individual films?
No, I mean, all the movies.
What's that?
Get them all. Get them all.
Yeah,
they're all good. Yeah. I like them. Like, I went through every single James Bond movie. Yeah, some are better than others. You will get that. But overall, it's not like any single one is so awful. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Quantum of Solace, but besides that, So
Yeah. I think the fun you would have, in other words, nothing, is get the set because you've never seen any, right? And it's hard to say because everyone does have different tastes. A lot of people love Craig. Some prefer Sean Connery. I grew up with Roger Moore, but a lot of people's Bond is Timothy Dalton. Rarely do people say my favorite. I mean, is Pierce Brosnan. Rarely do people go Timothy Dalton or George Lazenby is their favorite, but those are still good movies.
Mhm.
So I would just get the set and treat yourself to sort of like a learning spree of checking out all those Bond movies. And then when you're done, you can do a little ranking, see
And
what
you
you
gotta
love.
watch Tomorrow Never Dies. I
I
love
love
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow Never
So
Dies
good. So underrated. I love
with
that one.
Elliot Carver.
Oh, it's so good.
He's a great, and look, the reason I love that too is Michelle Yeoh is in it.
She's great in it.
One of the few times there is a female that equals Bond because she's sort of like Bond from another country, right? And they're after the same thing. And she just whoops butt, man. And that scene on the motorcycle when she's on the front and he's driving.
Oh, and I love the opening scene. That opening scene is my favorite out of any James Bond movie because it's such like a time crunch. Like it's so good.
Yeah, see, now I want to go watch it. Yeah, that's Tomorrow Never Dies, man. That's my favorite Pierce one. I ordered the uninvited Criterion for only $14.99. Nice, Michael. Wow, that's a good deal. Is that a DVD or Blu-ray? Because I know sometimes the DVDs are even cheaper during the sale. I did that with Malcolm X. By the way, yeah, Malcolm X looks really great. It's like in this box set. You'll say like I'm putting my next video up, and I saw the Blu-ray is normal, but then Malcolm X 4K, it's in a big box set. Looks really good. Amazon took forever to deliver it, and when I went to Barnes & Noble in November, they had it. Canceled my order, bought it there. See, he did just what you're talking about, man. Can't trust Amazon no more. I'll take it. It's yours, sir. Hit me up over there, buddy. Just say, hey, man, give me that code. Let's see. Yeah. All right. That's that. So let's take that off. So, Mike, I think the last thing I was going to say is the box office. What did you think about the box office this weekend? It's going to call it up where the battle was between Insidious and Indiana Jones, of course. Insidious just beating out with 33 million.
Yeah, I saw both of them. I did not really care for Insidious, but it's making money. It was a cheap movie to make, but you could really tell Patrick Wilson directed the movie because the direction in it, you could tell it's a first-time directorial debut right there.
Really?
I will say that, yeah. I'm like, why is this movie, like, not flowing right? Like, it's kind of put together a little wonky, and you feel like he's phoning in his acting a little bit. And I've noticed that when an actor directs their own movie too, sometimes I feel like they lose a little bit on the acting. I thought the same thing happened with Creed 3. So same kind of issues with that, but
yeah, I think
movie,
it's because the actor gets outside of their head, and while they're acting, they're also trying to mentally think, is this looking good? Is the performance good? Like there's too much going on as the director in their head that I think it gets in the way of their acting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, and then I wasn't a big fan of Indy. How'd you like Indy, Huck? Like I liked it, but it was my least favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, I did like it. What's a bummer with having it so late and Harrison's just so old. I mean, it's nice kind of putting a button on the character. I really don't think he needs to do anymore. I mean, he really just physically, in the original 3, he's young, he's heroic, and he kicks ass. Like you expect Indy to get out of a scrap any way possible. Even in the first one, when he's on the wing, the wing, and then that bald guy's like, yeah, and the propeller like chops him up. I mean, that is hands down a great fight. But you're not going to get fights like that out of Harrison anymore because everyone is bigger than he. That guy that was big like a tank. Like, by the way, you were expecting a much grandiose death for that guy, weren't you? I was like, he's so huge. And I don't know, not doing any spoiling, but it wasn't I was expecting more, but yeah, I mean, it was good. It was okay. It just humanizes him a little bit more because he's old and a little bit easier to beat up, and people throw him around a lot. And it's not a lot of fun watching your hero get thrown around. You want him to fight back, but
Yeah, and they've
I
been
liked it.
doing that a lot lately too, with a lot of like hero characters people grew up with. I mean, they did kind of the same thing with his Han Solo, right? And then with Luke Skywalker, right? They bring them back, and they're like older, grumpier people, and they're just like kind of worn
Yeah,
down. And I feel like we've been seeing that a lot lately, and I'm just like, I'm kind of over that storyline.
yeah, yeah. I think seeing our nostalgic characters grumpy and fading out. I don't know. Yeah, but I hope it's done. And I know Harrison says like he owns this character, but look, Sean owned Bond back in the day as well. I would like, I think this is a really good character to, I think, like Disney Plus needs a really good show on their channel and not just all Star Wars because most of it's hit and miss with that stuff anyway. The Marvel stuff, like the Secret Invasion, is pretty lukewarm in its reception right now. I haven't even
Yeah.
seen it yet, but
Yeah,
people
I've
aren't
seen
really.
all 3 episodes. Yeah, it's very mid
Really?
for a Marvel show. Yeah, and it's not for everyone. Like, it's really for a specific demographic. It is definitely not like family Marvel. There's not a ton of action. It's like more a psychological character piece. So it moves a
Really?
lot slower. Yeah, it moves a
Uh,
lot slower. Yeah, it's not. It's like the least
that's not what I was
superhero-y
expecting.
of a show so far, which is weird because it's Marvel. You expect big, giant action, blockbuster stuff. Not like that at all. Very character driven. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. But, I just think a fun indie show. I mean, I know he's also like you have the sort of the element that he's in a certain time frame, but the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, they did a lot with the character there. I know. I just think it would be a fun if you're gonna appeal to an audience. Like it's just an older franchise, like the John Wick crowd, kids today. They're not going to see indie. That's
Oh
not
yeah.
their franchise. John Wick is their franchise. And when Harrison can't keep up with what Keanu can do, it's not
Oh,
as
oh yeah. You can
spectacular.
tell the difference. You can definitely tell the
Yeah,
difference between Keanu and Ford right there. Yeah.
a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, half of it's their 30 years difference in
Yeah.
age.
But that
But
box office did terrible for indie. Oh my goodness. Like I thought this was going to be the summer of big giant blockbuster movies. It was going to be doing so well all of these movies, but a lot of the big ones been tanking, been just doing terrible. Yeah.
yeah, so Indy made 27 mil, dropped only 54%, which isn't bad, but it only opened at 60. It's still in its 2 weeks though, has made more than the Flash. It's at
Yeah.
122, and the
But it
Flash is
cost
already at
300 mil to make, right? 300 mil.
yeah, it
What?
is not.
What?
I know they were just thinking, if we could just break even.
Oh gosh.
Well, keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, Indy at 122, that's gonna end not well. Maybe 150 it'll peter out, but
Yeah.
I mean I'm
They'll
sure that movie cost
losing some
probably
money.
200 million to make, probably, right?
Which one?
Indiana Jones. I would suspect it cost a good chunk.
With the first one or
No,
the
no,
recent one?
the Dial of Destiny. Do you know how much the
What
Dial
it
of
was
Destiny?
300 mil, wasn't it? I heard
Well,
300
I
mil.
thought you meant the Flash was 300 mil.
No, no, I heard Indy was 300 mil. I think
Oh
Indy
my,
was more expensive than the Flash because no, the Flash probably ended close to 300 mil, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. So they're probably about the same. Yeah. Which you don't
See
spend that
that's
amount of money on an Indiana Jones movie, especially with Harrison Ford way older now.
oh
It's
yeah.
like you just don't have the audience for that.
Look,
It makes no
that's on
sense.
them. That's on them. At 300, and then to be honest, I didn't see 300 million on the screen.
Mm.
I saw a
Oh,
good
that too.
movie, like it was well made,
Yeah.
but yeah,
They 100 mil max on that kind of movie. Max.
yeah. Youch. Yeah, they're tanky, man. I love Sean Connery, but would never have learned about him if it weren't for Roger Moore and Spy Who Loved Me. Caveman, I'm with you. That's The Spy Who Loved Me was the first Bond movie I saw in the theater. And I always tell people, like, I saw Sean Connery on TV a lot, TBS, when they were doing Bond Week. It's Bond Week. And they would just show all these Bond movies, and it was usually always Sean. So to me, Sean was my TV Bond, but Roger was my movie Bond. So I got to see all of Rogers except for maybe two in the theater. And then of course everybody else after that. So yeah, so Roger was really my Bond as well. But I like, the Pierce and Craig are fantastic. Craig, like, What I love about Craig is the physicality. He kind of gets that physicality that Sean Connery had, but he also didn't have that playfulness that Roger and even Pierce Brosnan had. Like he didn't, they didn't give him the snarky comments. And where are the gadgets? There weren't enough gadgets in the
Oh, yeah.
Craig stuff. No
Well,
gadgets, no
they
cool
kind of did
cars.
the same thing with Craig that they did with Indy. They kind of made him a grumpy old person sort of by the end of the last movie. It's like with all these big franchises, they deconstruction the hero character. It's I don't know. It's no,
Yeah.
they gotta end them differently. I don't know. Yeah. The
Look at
Craig
John Wick.
movies, I only cared for Casino Royale. That's the only one I cared for.
Yeah, I like
Skyfall was pretty
Skyfall as
good
well.
too, but
Yeah,
yeah.
Skyfall was great. I like. In
Mhm.
fact, Skyfall had a good villain for a change. You know,
Oh
with
yeah,
Javier Bardem.
very Joker
Yeah,
like. Yeah.
yeah. It's very hard to get a good villain with Bond, but that way he was great. And yeah, and Casino also had Mads Mikkelsen, who was in the
Mhm.
recent indie movie. He plays such a good baddie. Here we go. So Wiki shows the budget. Ooh, wow. Oh, Indy. All right, we're done with the
They had to
corporate.
spend all the money on the de-aging. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know. And I get it. Like, and I try to tell people in my quick review, it's only done at the beginning for a quick flashback action piece. And then that's it. They don't keep. I thought in the trailer it was like the Dial of Destiny. They were going through time throughout the movie, and it was young Indy and old Indy, young Indy and old. I didn't know from the trailer really what it was about. So luckily it wasn't that, because I think that would have been too ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, if you can get past the deep fake on the face, which was really good in most of the shots, it's a fun opening. Hoy, okay, for Dial of Destiny, he still likes it more than Crystal Skull. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. I still think it's the original three, then Dial, then Skull for me.
See,
I
I'm
think.
more Crystal Skull. I'd
Yeah,
go for that.
that's why I said I think, because I feel like I need to see it again, because at least Indy was still in an more action mode
Yes,
than
the
Skull.
action is really good in Crystal Skull. Like, it's
Yeah,
filmed really well. I mean, the only issues I had with Crystal Skull was, of course, nuking the fridge scene and then it going too sci-fi at the end. But that's kind
yeah,
of the same issues I had with the new one.
same. I agree. Yeah, yeah. Skyfall's my favorite. Casino's a close second.
Mm,
Yeah, those are my two faves. 290. Wow, Indy, not including
yep.
marketing costs. Whoo,
Yeah,
great.
that movie
That
needed to
is
make $1 billion for it to do anything.
wow. All right, well that's all right. That was fun to go down that. All right, I think we're gonna call it on that. Mike, what do you think? Any other topics you want to shout out?
No, that's all I got.
Good. Yeah, that was good. Look, y'all, it's a big Prime shopping day, so start filling your carts. I hope it was fun looking at some of those things. Mike's already bought his. I've already bought
Yeah,
two, but I'm gonna load the
I'm
cart
gonna
and get
go
a
back
couple
for
more.
another one.
That's kind of my limit too. It's like that $100 limit is a good thing, to spend without feeling like, hey, what'd you buy today? It's like, remember those WB boxes that Mike said we needed all four of? He got into my head, honey. He got
I
into my
know.
head.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, oh, I'm
Ah!
still thinking about them. They're still in the back of my mind.
Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. All right. Well, Mike, let's just go ahead and we'll sign her off here and take the ticker off and tell everybody about your channel, what you got coming up. And then we'll tell them about our big week coming up.
Oh yeah. So you guys know me, Mega Mike the Movie Man, on all the socials. So you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and just recently went over to TikTok. So if you want to follow those out of the theater reactions over there. But right now I'm working on a Prime Day deal video. I know we just covered pretty much all the deals, but I'm gonna try to run through like a top 10 or a top 20, the ones that really hit over that 50% mark that I would recommend. So I'll put out a short video for that today, probably in a couple hours once we get done here. And then the next big stream is going to be tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, Huck's going to be on the stream. A
Yeah.
whole amazing group of panel members are going to be there, but it's going to be my birthday celebration stream. So, yeah, birthday tomorrow. And we're going to be talking favorite movies from our birth year. So, everybody has a different birth year. We're going over a top 5 each. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. So, that's the next big stream. But then you guys know videos dropping all the time out of theater reactions. Just stay tuned to the channel.
And happy birthday, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Curious
Yeah,
what
it's
people are
gonna
gonna
be good.
say. Yeah, and then we want to let people know too. We announced it last week, and hopefully we'll get some promos going shortly. But at the end of the month, starting on the Sunday, whatever that last, July 28th or whatever that is, we got an entire week of the Collectors Club. On Sunday, it's going to be the Collectors Club. Monday night it's a sci-fi trivia night. So if you want to play on that show, I'm going to put some stuff up on Instagram. Put your name in the hat. Hit me up on Instagram that you want to play on that. Then we'll do like a morning mug the next morning, kind of recap what we've been doing up until then, and then take it away. Mike, how's the rest of the week play out?
Yeah, so Wednesday then is going to be the Nolan stream. So going over the entire Christopher Nolan filmography, kind of in celebration of the Oppenheimer movie coming out. So that's going to be really fun. Thursday night's going to be a tournament stream over on Derek's channel, right? We're looking at movie posters.
The coolest posters.
And then Friday is going to be on Tim's channel, and we're doing kind of a round robin on movie recommendations, right? Going over some movies we've recommended out to each other. That's going to be a ton of fun. I still need to pick up those movies, actually. Dang, this shopping cart still needs more in it. All right.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night is going to be on my channel once again, and we're just going to do a recap of the week's festivities, kind of relax, kick back, and just talk our favorite moments and just have a good time, just to cap everything off. So that's going to be Saturday night. So that's 7 days, Huck. 7 days. Are you prepared? Are you ready for this?
How can you be? It's too much fun. And we just have to do it as we go, man. Just the thought of that much Collector Club goodness. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We wanted to do that for you guys because you guys have been tuning in a lot to our Collectors Club, which means a lot. And we are going to need some people, by the way. If you want to send in a video about stuff you collect, we'll announce it right now. Send it on in to me or Mike or any of us. You can hit us off. When we all do it, it's just a different host. We're all there. Like no one's a guest. We're all a big team. So if you know Mike and more than you know me, send him a video, send Tim, send Derek, and they'll all get it to me and we'll all put it on that show. So yeah, and then you get a Collectors Club card, hang on, I'm reckoning it like that one right there, y'all. So if you want a card, send in a video. But Mike, that's going to do it today. Thank you so much, buddy, for hanging out with me and talking deals. Can't wait to see your deals. Don't forget, put that Universal Monsters on there.
I will. Just for you, Huck. It will be right on there. Yes.
Well, I already have it, buddy. Excellent. All right, guys, y'all have a good day, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. We'll see you on the next one.